Here's a short video showing how I made this ball using only EVA foam jigsaw mats. First, cut out enough squares of foam to form a cube slightly larger than the ball you need. Glue the squares together using contact cement. This dries quickly and sticks instantly. The top and bottom squares should have the smooth side facing outwards. The in-between pieces don't matter. On one square, mark a circle the diameter of your ball. No need to mark the opposite side as they may not match up. Use a spike, such as an old meat thermometer, to mark through the foam squares. This will help guide you as you cut out the ball. Just make sure the marks are on the outside of the circle. You can of course just cut out individual circles and stick them together. Make sure they are also slightly larger than the final ball you need. Take a sharp box cutter or craft knife and start to cut out the cylinder you just marked with the spike. It's best to cut off small pieces at a time rather than trying to cut out the cylinder in one piece. Make sure your cuts are vertical so your final sphere is symmetrical. Once your cylinder has been carved out, you can shape the ends to form your ball. Cut carefully and sharpen your knife often to get the best shape. You might begin to notice gaps between the layers of the ball. This is because one side of the foam mats is usually textured. For best results, you can use EVA foam sheets. These come in a variety of thicknesses and are smooth on both sides. However, foam sheets can be expensive and difficult to find, or you may only need a small amount, like I did for the crown, so I just used foam mats. Smooth the rough cuts by sanding with either sandpaper or a rotary tool. I use a Dremel mounted in a vise to give me better control of the ball. Always wear safety glasses and a mask for this bit, it gets very messy. I mount a vacuum cleaner under the desk to remove debris as I go. Start with a fine grit sanding disc and finish with a smooth polishing disc. The trick is to go slowly, using light pressure and turning the ball often. Hold on to it tightly though, as the foam is easily grabbed by the tool and can leave deep indents in your work, or just send the ball flying across the room. With the ball done, it's ready to be sealed and painted. Mounting it on a spike makes it easier to handle. I used a non-silicone flexible gap sealer to fill the holes between the layers and then added 2 coats of Flexbond. After a spray with some Plastidip, a final coat of Modeler's lacquer gave this ball a nice shiny gold finish. Be sure to check out the full video on how I made this British coronation crown using only EVA foam jigsaw mats.